always buff out. It always does. Oh, that was just funny. I was just like, oh, this is a good drink. I'm like, wait, where's it going? No.
Profound sadness.
It was just so instant. Like, I had a moment to react. That was the worst part about it. It was like, you know, when Jack does his things like wall run 1+2, and he sits on the ground and he shakes his body a little bit. I sat there and shook my body as the bottle fell out of my hand.
Ooh. Rip. Massive rip.
Dude,
Massive rip!
I just couldn't react. It was just... Oh, that's so gold.
Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get a response from Gami, so I am Mr. Commentate and do production at the same time. Now, I'm already not happy about that because now I have to do like twice the work, but I do it for the community, so great character, of course.
Oh, let me queasy.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, we got Santa versus
Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
Oh, there's a bridge grab. Okay. Okay.
Not cool.
Why do I feel like I'm watching the Power Rangers? Like Yellow Ranger versus the Red Ranger.
Bro, it's April O'Neil. It's Teenage Mutant Santa.
It's like, I understand that it's April O'Neil, but I'm like, this feels too intentional.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, we're getting the combination. It's the conversion.
Not cool.
I didn't counter it. Not launch.
Ooh, nice duck. Man, getting these duck punished though. Gotta protect them ankles.
Good job.
Hey, listen, we'll take those GameStop trades. I like it. I like it.
Oh, there you go. Oh, nice job for 2.
What's for breakfast here? Oh, he tried to go for the wall splat, bro.
Not cool.
Oh no, caught that man's duck. Oh, interesting. Side switch.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, you do not want to be. That was bold to press on those plus range, but it was unwise to press on switch stance.
KO.
That boy got killed so hard he died to death.
Fight.
Again, nice duck. Not quite.
Easy peasy lemon.
Give me that, bro. Kerplunk, baby. Ooh, nice duck. Nice duck. Didn't get proper punish there. I can already see we're missing out on a little bit of damage, and it's pretty much a counter hit fest. Game audio a bit loud. Let's fix that. Let's bring that down right about here. How's that sounding?
KO. Final round. Fight.
Alright, so we're going to final round in the first start. Okay, good. Patience on the switch stance.
These small steps he's doing too is giving him a lot of leverage, honestly.
Yes, oh my god, wake up DF2, my brother in Christ.
Not cool.
And he ran into the power question. Oh, to the wall. He's got rage, big whiff, nobody home. He spends the rage here. What's for breakfast? Oh, we break those, don't touch me.
Break the loose bit.
Big whiff did not kill him! Kill him! Make him pay. Come on, boss man, plus frames in the face.
KO.
You wins thirsty.
She is
a vampire.
Oh, he's just gonna let it rock. I understand. I can't blame you. I can't blame you. I do the same
Oh,
thing.
maybe.
Alright, so that was the first game thus far. What do you think of how that sets the tone for the rest of this set here? Because we got about 4 to 8 more games, depending on how this goes.
That's hard. I think Ultra's gonna adjust. He's doing really good micro steps, and so in the beginning of the match, he'll do linear moves like jab, down for 1, stuff like that, and he's just stepping the right way. But the thing was, he's doing micro steps to get like really quick out of the way, and Josie's a pretty good step. Like
Yes, she does.
average or above average, and she was able to maneuver her way out of the BS and get a good down for 2 in there. And the switch stance. Like, he was using the armor a lot, and Negan was using armor a lot, and that armor, some BS, but that switch stance canceled out the armor, and so it's a high-low.
Especially when he started using the, what you call it? I just like to call it Warbonger's her 1+4. Honestly, that's a pretty effective tool to use against a Negan that you know is happy with that Power Crush launcher.
Yeah. But all in all, I'm pretty close. I can definitely say it's pretty close.
I'd probably, if I were going to predict anything, I'd give this, say, Game 7 to Game 9. I would say 5-3. Do I know who can win this? I would say no. I'm just probably banking on 7 to 8 games.
0?
Who
For
are you?
Josie?
Oh gosh,
A
You're
young
I'm
costume.
getting nervous.
Hell yeah.
Round 1.
You know, as someone who's played Third Strike and Ultra Street Fighter 4, honestly, that round start launch is kind of deserved. I still have PTSD from this character in Third Strike.
Jesus, bro.
But interestingly enough, I think this was a random select by Monsieur. Although I'd be very surprised if he wanted to choose Infinite Stage. My man's is running down 4 in his face right now. Give me the night. Delayed hop kick.
Yo, delayed hop, he's out here.
What's
Big
for
damage.
breakfast? Give me them ankles. What you doing?
Boom, and was that
Oh, with the nice pickup. He's got rage. I'm not sure that may have been the move, but that was an interesting conversion. No punish.
That was good.
Alright, spinning the rage.
Alright, moving from there.
And the no break on the 1 throw. Have a seat.
Round 2.
Also, as a quick note, comrades, if you'd be so kind as to give a quick
Ooh, massive one.
retweet on social medias to let them know that we're out here doing the damn diddle, it would be much appreciated. And the stab.
Not cool.
We're just allowing foreign objects out here, I understand. Don't try to go for the CD too. Nobody. Oh my! Just raw? Just raw knife? We didn't care.
Fight.
And round start DF2s. Again, another 1 throw, no break.
Pressure. Too much pressure on him. There you go.
And in his face, goodness gracious.
You win.
Alright. Not bad, not bad. That's a pretty solid 1-1.
You're flustered, man.
Yeah, he's getting there.
Like the first 2 matches, it was getting close, and he was just throwing out them pokes and hitting him with massive pokes.
And it's like he was definitely poking pretty effectively on Ultra's part. He's just getting caught with so many. He got caught running in on a lot of stuff. Also, there's
2-3 launches and he's dead. 2-3 launches and he's dead.
pretty much, and he's running. First of all, round start DF2 never fails in Philly. Round start DF2 has just got round start DF2, round start hopkick. It has not failed yet. First thing we need to do, we need to stop mashing on round start. Because we're losing like 40% of our health bar just off the start because one of us wants to get the first punch.
Bro, just hold back.
We have 4 to 5 games to work this out. We have 5 to 9 games total. We don't have to go out swinging every time.
Yeah, it's not about the brawl, it's about the learning experience, baby. You gotta,
Like, there's nothing wrong with brawling, but it's something. Listen, I get it. This is not the first time I've seen the quote, I paid $59.99 for this game. I'm gonna press buttons. What do I do? Block. I get it. I understand. Not everybody pays $60 for a fighting game to not do shit, but sometimes it helps to not do shit.
I'm on the forward button, alright? This is second, I gotta hold back sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, listen, it says Commander said, brave forward advancement. He didn't miss. However, comma.
Yeah. I guarantee you round 2 DF2 right here.
Who are you?
Is this a... Why does this feel like a...
Oh, Cobra Kai!
I'm getting
That's
nervous.
Cobra Kai. What is this costume? What does this feel? This is Neon Genesis? This feels like Neon Genesis, most likely.
Nah, I can't be Masato. Maybe.
I'm thinking that's the first one that comes to mind, Masato from Neon. Not a big punish, though.
does it again.
Oh, and the conversion, that's kind of smart.
Nice damage. Right?
Nice
Right?
conversion, goodness. And runs in with the 1+2.
One more combo and he's dead. That's it.
Oh, and the wall bounce. Oh, good lord, that's gonna hurt.
That's game. Bro, that's game.
That bull got killed so hard he died to death.
Round 2. Fight.
See,
Back one.
like I said, full due respect. This is why I say, sometimes you don't always need to have braid forward advancement.
There you go. Some pokes here and there. Okay, there you go. Let's use.
Oh, again with the switch stance, he's not really made him guess anything that's just raw knife. He doesn't care. Well, the one thing I'm mainly noticing, especially from Ultra, he hasn't really switched up a whole lot from switch stance. It's mainly just been switch stance 1. So it probably do him some good to just start twitch ducking to see if he can get a punishment out of this. He hasn't really done the low, he hasn't done the mid, he hasn't done the wall bounce out of switch. It's really just been the elbow. So I think he can comfortably try and start twitch ducking if he starts going into switch stance here.
Ooh, big launch. Okay, the wall. Yep.
Into the wall here, into the flip over. Like we had said, he's not really mixing it up. It's just switch stance 1. So that alone means, well, I don't need to guess yet. Give me a reason to guess. Let's start hard ducking on switch stance. What did I say?
Allowing it to happen, honestly.
Pretty much, he's just hard mash. First of all, never mash after switch stance. You couldn't pay me enough to do that. I just refuse to do. No, thank you.
Mashing.
Oh, and it's not nice sidestep. Gotta get the breathing room here. And once again, what are we saying? Not really a whole lot of variety out of the switch stance here.
Mash your life away, dog.
Oh, will this kill? Will it? Not quite. I don't think it's gonna kill. No, that killed. Wow.
Holy shit.
That did damage. Okay.
believe I won.
I actually thought he was gonna survive that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I was very surprised. I was like, Haradicare? No Haradicare. Okay. Noted. That was an impressive comeback from Ultra, but there's already things that I'm noticing on both sides. The first thing is that, like I said, Ultra has already not really given him any reason to guess that he's going to do anything else out of switch stance yet.
Yeah.
So I think it's just time to start twitch ducking, if not hard ducking, because that's free damage. He hasn't given you the low. He hasn't given you either of the mids. He hasn't really mixed it up because he doesn't even have to do anything out of switch. He can transition into crouch dash after switch stance. So he's not really giving him a whole lot to guess at the moment. Like, bro, it's time to hard duck.
It's like 3 in a switch stance or 3 in a crouch dash, you're plus.
Pretty much.
And like anything after that, it's like you just keep mixing them up. It has just the block mix up to actually make an effort to get in. But even then, Han's just fucking down for it too. Sidestep 2, and it's like, dude, you just hit me with these massive launchers. And you eat all this.
Exactly. Like the back 1-2, the while standing 2, which just kind of hit its mark. If there's one thing I actually noticed, he is doing the back. He is doing 2-1. But he's not actually doing the 2-1-4 that goes until low. That's kind of a... It's not the best string that goes high, high, low, but I still think it's pretty effective. And I just noticed that he's not really finishing the string. I feel like that's free low damage. That's just me. He's been doing the 2-1, but listen, if you're going to face Josie, who has irritating ass crouch dash 3 and her down 4, I'm going to start chopping away as best as he can. He's only really used like down back 4, still a good low, down back 2 to go in an intimidation stance, but listen, man, 2-1-4. It's still there. Also, I see your Komodo in the chat. Great Demon Fist. I'm seeing everybody out here.
That moves is so like predictable, and it's like you've seen it a lot. You've seen it once, you're gonna see it like every time.
Fight.
It's like one of the strings that are like, not that fast.
Also, speaking of good strings, shout outs to 1-2-4. Still one of the best 10 frames in the game.
Oh, alright, yeah.
And the counter hit, not really getting the damage. Oh, the counter hit. Wow, that's like a solid 50.
What, bro?
I respect the attempt at the whip punish. I seen it. Just a little too slow. I seen it. Just a day late, $1 short, and a frame too slow.
This Kai costume pretty
On
sick.
again. One throw. What's for breakfast? And steel pedal. Back
He
forward.
has to for that to like to get away from that, said roll technical left or right.
True. See, nice pun. Like I said, he hasn't really done anything out of. There we go. Now starting to mix it up a little bit, but even still, we're kind of still just ducking. Switch stance 1, switch stance 3. We're kind of still just ducking here. And just slowly poking him towards the wall. No punish there.
That hurt. He could have got full power there.
I like the. He probably was still hard ducking. Just missed the input.
Cool.
That's launch. That's
And again, switch stance 1 again. He really wants that counter hit damage. Nice duck. Oh, it's rage drive time. It's this guy, officer. He did it. Robbery.
Fight.
I saw that round start DF2. And again, nice sidestep. 1, 2, 4. Oh my god, that sidestep too. And he dropped it. That stinks. That was such a good option. He dropped it. And gets a reset for his troubles. Smash. That ain't the punish for crouch dash 2.
Nope, nope.
Oh, hello!
That was locked.
Crouch dash went under.
That was pretty good. Oh.
Whipped in his face. And you just, oh my goodness, this hurts. And the while standing one. That was that last round was definitely a hard scramble. That was a mad scramble.
We're all in here, man.
Counter hit steel pedal back forward to the wall. Yes. On the spring kick. We break. Don't touch me, bro. We break those. Oh, what did you press? Oh, you was feeling it? Oh, you was feeling it? My man's wanted. I don't want the honey. I want the whole beehive. Don't pay for this. Don't pay for this, Monsieur. Spring kick. What's for breakfast? Now he's got rage. Whoop. What did I say? What did I say? Don't pay for this. What is Afro's slogan? You allowed me to live, and for that you deserve to die. And that was with literal Herodic here, too.
Oh, shaking for Sarah. Down for 2.
Again, slowly mixing up now. That's the type of pressure that we want to see with the Josie. Now got him in the corner.
5. Ooh, okay.
Nice duck. Not quite. He really wants the while standing, too. Just not quite getting the input he needs. 1+2 throw. He's got rage. This isn't good.
It's gonna hurt.
Runs up and does it again.
No.
And stole it with a spring kick. I'm like, do something. My brother in Christ, survive.
Twice and didn't break it.
It's like, my man's, hey yo, you want to see me? You want to see me hit him over the head with this baseball bat? You want to see me do it again?
I'm gonna do it again.
Listen, man. Sometimes you just gotta check their pockets. That is a legitimate strat that we really don't be using enough. I'm like, bro, do it again. Give him another one. Give him a reason to believe. Give him a reason to believe that he'll actually break this throw, and then still do it. But if there's one thing I'm noticing from Ultra, in that last round, he definitely started to mix up the pressure a whole lot. But like, give him a reason to actually be scared of switch stance. Because for those first 2 or 3 games, all I saw was switch stance 1. I'm like, if this man just starts hard ducking, you're going to explode. Give him the lows. Give him the mids. Give him split stance into crouch step. Give him more options to be prepared for. Like, make him guess, you know?
Scare him. That's all you gotta do.
It's like she doesn't have a whole lot of tools, but the few tools that she does has are absolutely freaking irritating.
Like, she ain't no Bruce, but she's getting there.
She ain't no Bruce, she ain't no Falcon, but she still hurts when you use her right. Ask Bandai Namco engineer.
I miss Bruce, man.
Shoutouts to like one of the most ridiculous names that I've ever heard. Like, my man's really enters. His name's Bandai Namco engineer.
Oh, that.
Best
No
Josie
comment.
player I've seen on this earth.
You're crazy. You're on. No comment in that, man. That's all I gotta say.
I hope you got your
Yes, their name, Great Demon Fist. They literally go by Bandai Namco engineer and they play Josie. Okay, so this is definitely Blue Mary from KOF. On the... Who is this on the other side? Why does this remind me of a Yakuza character? Either Yakuza... I feel like this is the dude from Yakuza, like God Hands.
Alright, putting the pressure on him. Switch stance. Yeah, duck that, man.
That was a very ballsy interrupt. He's not ducking that string. And the DF1 hit confirmed.
Is this steel pedal punishable? Like Shaheen's and Bob's? Ooh, plus rooms?
It spends the rage here. He's got a slight life deficit. And there's the 1+2 throw. Almost on time. And I quote Commander Hon if you don't throw this, man. It's almost like he knew. And just like that, we're right back to the Philly special. Round start DF2. Oh, once again, he's not really giving you a whole lot to guess. Switch stance 1. He wants the plus. He wants the counter hit damage.
Poke him away, plus strings.
He's absolutely run and caught him. Twitch. I saw the Twitch duck. Yep, hard Twitch duck on him right now.
Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, so
oh, what a GameStop trade. That was definitely a good thing for Ultra because he is about to explode. And we're just stabbing him.
Okay. Kick? Okay. We're about it. Plus
and again, just switch stance 1. He's not really nice punish. 1+4. There we go. 2-1-4. Get those free lows in.
Ooh, hop kick.
2-1-4 is an underrated string. Until he starts low parrying it or blocking it, keep doing it.
Plus okay.
Spent it and then didn't even use the frames that he got. Could have just backed off there.
Oh, that's game. That's game.
No, unfortunately. Nice dunk to get the punish. I respect the attempt. I respect the attempt.
Hit Dome again, do it.
Oh, there we go. Power crush denied. CD3. Double. He really wants that. There's the combo. He wanted that. Didn't get the full string out. We'll take that. We'll take it. It's a start.
Oh, good dunk there.
On the DF1. That's gonna smart.
Is that here?
Steel pedal. Spends it again. He's still backing off after he spends it. He has plus frames after that. And the generic low to take it.
Hey man, if you don't know the approach, just do 10 framer, baby.
What my man's needs after Rage Drive, he needs to give him something to guess. He's kind of just backing off and not giving him much to be like, no, get on his ass again. You just spent Rage. Give him something to be afraid of.
Use some frames. You have extra frames for some reason.
Exactly. Rage Drive, throw it in his face. Give him something to guess. Give him a throw. Give him a DF1. Give him war bongos. Give him CD3. Give him down 4. But don't just let those frames slip away. You gotta keep the pressure on him.
Yeah, he's letting him get away with too much. He's giving too much space after each Rage Drive, each interaction with plus frames. I would just keep going until I'm like minus like 9, so I can't do anything more. I'm minus 6. I'm gonna keep going in. I'm gonna keep doing dirty stuff.
It's also especially the fact that Monsieur has definitely been perfectly comfortable with using a lot of Negan's power crushes anyway. So the fact that Josie has such good lows, like bro, down 4, if he's perhaps afraid of, you know, the UF1+2 or any of his power crush low, just throw him out a whole bunch of down 4s. Down 4 is such a good move and it's so effective, especially against a character like Negan. Give him the down 4s, man.
No reason to be afraid of like Negan a lot of the time, like because Negan has some crazy. That's not like he has lows, but not like extreme lows that Josie has.
His lows are surprisingly irritating for this character. Like his down back 4. His down back 4 for one thing on counter hit it's actually pretty frightening. Yeah. Otherwise, his down back 2 isn't too bad. It's just that on hit, now it's time to guess, asshole. Otherwise, punish that. When it comes to his down back 4, effective. His 2-1-4, it ain't the best string. If you call it out, it's kind of useless. But until then, bro, run that into the ground. So I would say his lows are still effective. Not to the degree of freaking Josie, clearly. But he still has him in his repertoire.
It's good to poke out for his lows.
Which is why I was like, dog, just do 2-1-4. Like, he hasn't done 2-1-4 enough. He's done the 2-1. I'm like, dog, do the full string. Get that free low damage. Okay, we're breaking the 1+2s.
Ooh, wall bounce.
Oh, and the turnaround. DF2, no punish. That's what I like. That's what I want. Switch stance? No. Stop going to crouch dash. Give him something to guess. Now he's got a little. Now there's a little bit more depth here. Onto the one throw, no break. Spins it again, and again just backing off, not really doing anything afterwards. There we go. Crouch dash 3. Like that's what he really. Once you have that rage drive, there we go. 2-1-4. Get that free damage. It's free.
Oh, nice punch there.
Until he makes it clear it's not free. Keep doing it. 3-3. Finish there. Oh, just chopping away at the ankles with the steel pedal.
These counter hits, bro. It's hurt.
Oh, power crush again. That's gonna smart. Yep. He's getting counter hit. That was a counter hit machine in that last round. This man just whiff punish orbital with knife. My man's okay. I kind of need someone to clip that. My man's really just whiff punished orbital with knife, dogs. Someone do exclamation point clip right now. That was kind of stupid, but I loved it.
This hurts.
My man's really, wow.
Oh, he's getting murked out here, dog.
Full back sway 1. That's gonna smart to the wall. Yes. We break those. Don't touch me, bruv. And whiff punish DF2 at DF2. I like it. That was for breakfast here.
Grab him.
And again, just slowly poking away here. Caught him twitch ducking again. Now what's the breakfast though? CD2 doesn't get the punish. What a sidewalk!
What? Oh my god, kill him! That was a beautiful sidewalk. Come on.
He's got plus frames. What's for breakfast?
No,
went for 1+2, sidewalked it, and gave him a generic 1. Back sway 1 again.
That was nice.
And to the wall. What's for breakfast here? War bongos. Again, 2-1-4. Get that free damage. Give me a reason to believe this string ain't free. Generic 1 again. Give me your ankles, dork. Give me your neck. Give me that neck. And just 3. 3-3 to take it. Now we're tied up.
I can't believe
This is
I
a
won.
close one. Jeez.
All right, now he's starting to switch it up a little bit. Back sway 1. Listen, man.
Amanda, what side are you on?
Commander's on the side of whoever does what it takes to win. And I quote, "Why do the most when you can do what it takes?"
I gotta do the most.
I'm 100% going back and watching that clip of whiff punish orbital with knife. Bruh. That was surprisingly satisfying. I genuinely appreciated that.
He's kind of walked back, stabbed him in the chest, and just dipped out. That's pretty good.
Like, bro, that was kind of busted. Alright, but this looks we're pretty even here, so we might actually get a game 9 depending on how this goes. I'm still thinking probably a game 8, but I'll be 100% appreciative if we do get a game 9 just to start off the night 10. That would be pretty darn solid.
Yeah, fucking Ultra turned around really well. He started realizing what he had to do. Started switching up his moves on the switch stance.
The only thing I'll definitely say that's still kind of lacking on both sides, which is being made up for with their unapologetic offense, is the lack of the most proper punishment. I'm seeing a more proper punishment on Monsieur's, and it's mainly just like, say, 1-2-4, which at this point is still solid. Okay, I'm seeing the Leona, and this just looks like this looks like Doug Dimmadome. We're just gonna go with that. But otherwise, when it comes to what's happening for the most part, it's a lot of counter hitting, and really just a lot of counter hitting. I just gotta say it twice now. And there's not really too much proper punishment. There's just a whole lot of offense. There's just straight offense. Who's flailing more? Who's throwing more?
Got the heavy hit next.
Interesting thing is that surprisingly, there's not a whole lot of block punishment over a lot of this stuff. But interestingly enough, they kinda, at least in my opinion, are sidestepping and launching Not necessarily consistently, but I'm seeing it. Again, 2-1-4. Let's put the pressure on him. No duck.
He's just hitting him with the goods.
It's like, the main thing, I think what I'm trying to say is they seem to be adjusting their offense, but not necessarily their defense. Like, strings aren't really getting ducked or punished properly, at least not consistently for the most part. The offense is being adjusted. They're switching that up, but there's not a whole lot of switching up. There's not a whole lot of learning of defense. No duck strings. Throw breaks aren't really as consistent as we'd like them to be, but at this point, there's a reason why people started calling it cheesesteaks and no breaks, lottie-dottie. But for the most part, like we had said, defense is being kind of just left alone. Offense is still there.
Scrapping. That's all they're doing is scrapping right now.
Pretty much. It's just a slobber knocker. So, yeah, it looks like it's 4-3. So we're going to game 8. So we could actually be getting... I personally had predicted a game 8. Like, I think it's going to go 5-3. If Monsieur is up, it's likely that it can go to a game 9. But I think, especially after that game, that was a double perfect. I think that did mental damage too. I'm probably going to go with... I think this is going to be the final game. Maybe he'll prove me wrong. Also, Sleepy Kai, appreciate you coming through. Yes, we're here for CSTB. We're trying to give the actual commentary. For anybody who has just joined the chat, if you don't know, this is Iron Fist Philly's Cheesesteaks and Throwbreaks sessions, in which we do first to 5 sessions every Sunday, about 4 to 6 matches a week, just for training sessions and such. Courtesy of everybody from our tri-state area, PA, Jersey, Delaware, also a handful of us from Boston, Connecticut, and Monsieur, who happens to be from Montreal. So we're a little lenient in terms of the Northeast Coast. But in the meantime, we're going to be getting into our final game, perhaps, maybe a game 9. I personally think this may actually be the final game, unless Ultra proves me wrong. I think it's going to go 5-3. I predicted 5-3. Got to see it through, my boy. And random select Forgotten Realms. So we're not even choosing stages. We're just being chaotic. It's absolutely chaotic. And he ends it, and if he ends it with the Joker, I'm gonna be absolutely sick. Let this actually be the final game.
Gosh.
The Joker versus Dora the freaking Explorer.
Yo, Dora the Explorer? Yo, she got funky in her head too? That's tight. Let's go. Okay. Oh, wait, plus range.
And the one throw. Does this break? Yes, it does. And we're already off to a rough start here for this final game.
Oh, my God. Okay, so
Punish, not quite. It's not what he wanted.
Oh, that KO. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Good lord.
Dora, you gotta leave. You gotta get out of here, Dora. You're in the wrong place.
Oh, again, nice duck there.
Punish.
Oh, nice float there. Spring kick. Nobody home. 1, 2, 4. Like I said, there's not really too much adjustment from both of these. Like I said, the main thing that we're noticing, especially from Ultra, Mans has been running a whole lot of switch stance 1, and I still don't think that he's given me enough options otherwise to believe maybe I should stop ducking. If I were Monsieur, I'd have probably just started ducking hard from the jump, or at least by now I'm just hard ducking switch stance. I don't believe you any. At least you didn't give me a reason to believe you. That's just me.
He's not losing from swinging, dog. I just keep swinging.
Oh, we're going downstairs. Yes, we are. No more walls.
I would have kept the wall. I would have kept the floor person for me. Oh, bro. Not break through.
I'm like the exact opposite of you. I want all floors gone ASAP. If I ever hit this stage.
The damage.
And the sidewall?
Yeah. So
Full will this kill?
Nah, it's not gonna kill. It's gonna hurt a lot.
It's counter hit, so it's gonna. He might get Heroic here.
But
I'm thinking he has like about 70 health. That looks like 70.
Nah, I'm gonna say like 10, bro. He has a
okay, Heroic. He's got like 10 health left. What's for breakfast?
Jab.
He's got rage. No, doesn't even use it. Goes for crouch dash 3.
Soccer kick is crazy. Oh, nice. Punish.
Again, just not ducking that string. And that is why down back form counter hit is a menace.
Dumb.
Once again. What are we seeing? Not a whole lot of reasons to guess on switch stance here.
Oh, you're doing punish? Okay.
1+2 throw again. Kerplunk. What's for breakfast? He's got rage.
Oh no.
No, that wasn't the punish, but we'll try it.
Okay. That's weird. Sidewalks together.
Switch stance 3 again.
Bring it back, Ultra.
And the crouch dash 2 doesn't hit its mark. The punishment is lacking, but we're getting our damage where we can. Kill him! My brother in Christ. And another one throw. Have a seat. Oh, crouch dash 2. This is gonna smart.
Get to the wall.
We break those. Don't touch me. 1+2 throw right back. Have a seat.
Turn him. Oh, another punish.
And another power crush launcher. This is gonna hurt. Is this death?
Oh,
Not quite. Erotic hair. Trying to go for the low to finish it.
Oh,
Oh, he might have. No, he dropped the combo.
oh my god!
And that was not the punish. That was not the punish.
Oh my god!
What did I say? You allowed me to live, and for that you deserve to die. That was such a sloppy scramble at the end.
Bro.
Punishments were incorrect. We were like a day late and $1 short. We're going into game 9 now. Oh, good lord. That was kind of gross.
That hurt me a lot. I was like, oh, that's game.
That was kind of gross. I'm going to be honest with you. Monsieur definitely choked that game away. That was his. I'm sorry he let that slip. Well, we're going to a game 9, so now it's a true scramble. If it wasn't a scramble before, it's definitely going to be a scramble now.
Just got to the end. I'm done with it.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Oh, that makes me sad, bro. He just had to do Wall Standing play. No game.
Good God Almighty.
Wait, that's Wall Standing 2, right?
Oh, which one?
He just did.
Yes, While Standing 2.
He could did one. He could did 1, 2, and 1 anyway.
Yes, he could have. Like one would have been free.
I felt like he was like trying to mash it out, and that's what happened.
Most likely. Like even While Standing 4 would have just been enough. But yeah, that crouch dash, as annoying as it is only -13. So launching that, you have to be a Mishima or you have to be Eddie Gordo.
Yeah. Or Josie.
Or Josie. Like the 3 or Akuma, but he doesn't count because so Eliza. Oh snap! You're dying by a dick punch.
He launched everything. Even Geese too.
It's like, oh snap! You're dying off of a jab. That's wild. All right, we're going into game 9 here.
What is this?
We didn't change the stage. What are we doing?
What is
this Shanks from One Piece?
I have no idea. Maybe.
Like the red hair makes me think Shanks. That's the first thing that comes to mind. No punish. We're punishing with 1+2 throw.
I respect it.
Runs in again and does. The pockets are being exposed once again.
Do it again.
What did I say? Give me a reason to believe you won't do this again. And the cameraman said, "Eat a dick." Afro does not lie. Give me a reason to think you won't do this again. 2-1-4. Give me that damage.
Did you see how that is out there?
1-2-4 again. 2-1-4. Just poking away. 1+2 throw again.
Grab him again. Just him with a jab and grab him again.
Ooh, no punish. Iris. That is not it.
Oh, it takes.
2 straight here. It's looking a little rough for Ultra. Side switch stance 1.
Supposed to be 4. See, that's what I did last time. Let's do that.
There we go. Oh, I didn't get the conversion.
I'll be difficult for conversion.
Oh, 1+2 again. He's knocking her around. He's knocking her around. Looking really badly. It's gonna hurt, but that's not really gonna do the damage that he wants. He's still got a pretty reasonable life deficit. He's whiffing too. That's not what you want. And now he pretty much. He doesn't have any resources, and the game stopped trade going in favor of Monsieur.
Look at that monkey. He's sad too. He's like, damn, bro. You gotta grab too much, man. You gotta break this grab next time.
Unfortunately, they're not still there.